Hey everyone, got a quick video here to show you on these ring lights. A problem that they seem to have is, well, the LEDs stop working, and, well, the only workaround that Ring offers you is an entire replacement. And like many people out here in the interwebs, seeing that these things die right at their 1-year warranty. And conveniently, I have figured out a way that these can be replaced with these. So, without further ado, what you're going to need to do is, this right here is an LED ballast, if you will. It is responsible for converting AC to DC. So basically what's usually wrong with these is this booster has gone out. So what we're going to do is remove it and redo the wiring. So a little note here, the power comes in on your hot and neutral and goes in here and then returns on this red line that comes out of the camera. The camera inside it has a switch for the motion detector. So what we do is, instead of sending the switch side of the motion detector into this ballast, we just cut that wire and cut the neutral. And since we know that this is the problem, we now have essentially some pigtails that we could work with. So, in my searching of these lights, found that these are pretty standard. Well, I guess we're just going to go ahead and cut wire nuts off. Alright, here's your two LEDs. These LEDs are actually fine in most cases, unless they have little black dots that are on the diodes. That is the only thing that would say that these are bad. These are good, but this particular device you can only pretty much find on eBay and such as that, and it's, well, it's about $20, and you could usually just replace this and be good and off to the races. But I knew, looking at all the different responses from people on the web, they said, oh, they've had a host of problems from the LEDs and everything going out. So I wanted to basically make these a replaceable light that Amazon should have done in the first place. So, opening up another floodlight with similar connections on the light fixture. Same thing here. Got to clip some wires. Get them free. Pull them through. So in this part, you fish the wires back. So now I have the knuckle joint attached to the new fixture. Repeat the process on the other side. I tested this all out last night and realized that there is a relay, if you will, inside the camera itself. So there's no voltage difference. It sends 120 volts right out that red wire. And that's all these need. This converts the voltage down to 24 to 36 volts DC. These guys back through here. The little wing bolt that comes off the ring one's going to be a little longer than some of these, and you might just want to use the one that goes into the housing for the light that you purchase. But it's got to be one of these that has a knuckle. And it's best to just use the one that came with the ring because all the fittings and everything fit. Including little gaskets and such as that. Alright, so now we have a new ring light with new sockets on it. So next is the wiring. So, you can see this here. This red wire is similarly like in all, just like this one. It is the power after its relay, in this case, which is this one was its motion detector. This, we're going to use the original one so we can turn on and off the lights on the web. There's another fix that's out there on the internet that that didn't address this issue, as they thought that it was 50 volts and something or other. So I got my voltmeter out, found that was entirely untrue, and found that you could convert these very easily. And I'm doing this not as if I've done these before. This is my first one, but I know it will work because voltmeters don't lie. So you take your pigtail, you wire all these guys together, the two reds, and then you take your hot lead, or I'm sorry, your neutral, and your other two neutrals, strip them back. Not a whole lot of wire to work with, just make sure you strip it correctly. So conveniently, when you buy a new light, it comes with pretty much everything you need. In this case, my wire nuts. There you have it, folks. So that's how you wire it up. Here in just a moment, I'll show that how it works. Alright folks, here it is installed. As you can see, it's nicely upgraded. Replaceable lights, and these are LEDs. And I'm going to prove its work. There it is on, and I'm doing it from an app. There's it off. Siren. It all works. Thanks for watching.